Now is the time. Countless Shiba Inus are at issue here. At this very moment, it appears that something genuinely monumental is about to happen. Shytoshi sparked an unprecedented level of enthusiasm. Things really spiraled out of control, as I can now attest. But how is this really playing out? Alright, I'll explain. Caveat emptor. Shiba Inu is causing quite a stir in the Bitcoin community. Following an astounding 12% spike in just one day, Spotlight has surpassed Cardano in market value. Crypto aficionados throughout the world are enthralled by this surprising turn of events. Though that isn't the last part of the narrative. There is more to this digital asset than what meets the eye, as hinted at by Shiba Inu's metrics, which suggests that it has even more surprises in store. Lucy, who heads up marketing for the Shiba Inu ecosystem, went on social media to brag about this big win in reaction to this thrilling news. Similarly, Kuro, a well-known figure in Japan's Shiba Inu community, also spoke out, and thus. Alright, let's begin. I want to stress that Shiba Inu is again among the top 10 cryptocurrencies. The Shiba Inu reached a new high on March 4th when its price surged 177% in a week, marking a significant milestone for the breed. Nevertheless, the thrill was fleeting as the Shiba Inu's price plummeted once more due to heavy selling pressure, relegating it to the 11th spot. And now it's definitely a good thing to have Shiba Inu back in the top 10 ranks. This rebound gives Bitcoin investors hope for the future and faith in its capabilities. It gains credibility and confidence among Shiba Inu supporters by making them believe the breed can compete with well-established competitors. Also, Shiba Inus get a lot of attention when they make it into the top 10. With thousands if not tens of thousands of digital assets competing for investors' dollars in the cryptocurrency market, Shiba Inu has broken into the top 10 for the first time. Making it into the top 10 is quite an accomplishment. The strong market demand, devoted following, and sound fundamentals of Shiba Inu are indications to the larger crypto community and possible investors. This increased exposure does more than only pique the interest of potential investors. Shiba Inu's standing and impact in the crypto world are further enhanced by the media attention, partnerships, and possible collaborations that it attracts. There has been a remarkable $1.5 billion increase in the trade volume of Shiba Inus recently. Among cryptocurrencies, Shiba Inu is the first to crack the top 10. Shiba Inus are now worth $1.5 billion. The overnight trading volume of Shiba Inus increased by 139%. With 8.3 trillion Shiba Inu tokens traded in the last 24 hours, this jump shows a substantial uptick in trading activity. With such a high volume, the coin is well positioned for future growth. The Shiba Inu has grown at a snail's pace this month, and that's important information to have. Although there has been a decrease in pricing over the last month, the current increase in growth. This proves that the Shiba Inu is still a popular breed among investors. Now that it's back to its highest point since mid-April, Shiba Inu plans to drop a zero soon. It has been a long time since we last witnessed anything like this. At long last, hope has returned, and the Shiba Inu community is urging the breeder to continue removing zeros from its prices. Keep in mind that we are getting closer to our end objective with each passing moment. The current success of the Shiba Inu can be attributed to a number of elements within its ecology. One important aspect is the continuous burning of Shiba Inu tokens, which adds to the quantity of tokens and raises their value. Additionally, with the acceptance of spot Ethereum ETFs, Shiba Inu, being a native token on the Ethereum blockchain, stands to gain from the rising market liquidity. Do not forget that the trading will begin shortly. The expected liquidity. Infusion and decoupling from Bitcoin are two factors that will likely increase Shiba Inu's growth prospects, but they are only the beginning. Shytoshi Kusama just dropped a bombshell on us today, and the timing is perfect. Leonardo da Vinci Jeremy, a prominent Bitcoin supporter, has reiterated his optimistic stance on Shiba Inu in light of the present market circumstances. Jeremy, who gained fame in May 2013 for his popular YouTube video in which he urged viewers to put $1 into Bitcoin, is now promoting the benefits of Shiba Inus. Keep in mind that Jeremy has been endorsing Shiba Inu since January, August, and October of last year. He has been vocal about his desire to see Shiba Inu's support in January and has urged investors to think about it again this year. His recommendations were timed exceptionally. The value seems to increase whenever he mentions Shiba Inu. He has a track record of seeing possibilities in the cryptocurrency business, and his early promotion of Bitcoin during its incredibly inexpensive price point lends credence to his backing for Shiba Inus. Back then, even $1 invested in Bitcoin would have made a lot of money now. The future of cryptocurrency is thus profoundly affected by his return to supporting Shiba Inu. Now that the market is in its profitable phase, it is anticipated to have a profound impact on its future opportunities. Today, though, things become interesting since Dave Vency's latest piece of advice isn't exactly conventional. Similar to how he described his approach to purchasing Bitcoin, he is now outlining a plan for purchasing Shiba Inu. He had previously noted in a more recent video that Shiba Inu prices had risen, making some individuals rich but were now falling. His point was that the price of Shiba Inu skyrocketed. A lot happened between February and March of this year, resulting in enormous rewards for those who put their money into the market. If you had put $10,000 into Shiba Inu, for instance, you could have gotten $1 worth of Bitcoin. However, in as little as 7 days, $10,000 could have grown into more than $47,000 by investing in Shiba Inu. But at this point, there was a chart he showed that looked like the price of Shiba Inu was going up. As it fixes itself, it follows a specific pattern. The price of Shiba Inu, in his opinion, could rise again if they manage to break out of this pattern. He claims that another significant price increase may occur if Shiba Inu reaches specific levels, such as $4.25, $4.30 zero. He and another analyst named Shiba Inu Knight have a target price of $4.60 zero this surge. Pay attention, that's a gain of more than 100%. Therefore, Da Vinci plans to purchase Shiba Inu when their prices drop below a specific threshold. The fact that the head developer of Shiba Inu responded to Dave Vinci's advice with a Dragon Ball man demonstrates that he agrees with it is very remarkable. And you know what? Today, the principal developer, Shytoshi Kusama and Shiba Inu truly shattered the pricing thresholds that Da Vinci described in the video. Despite the price correction at the moment, things could turn out well if support holds. This in no way indicates that the steep price increase has ended. In the meantime, the Shiba Inu leader is on the verge of reaching a major milestone. 1 million followers on X app, the site that was once known as Twitter. About a week has gone by since Kusama last tweeted. When you tweet. Except until today. Prior to his tweet, Da Vinci addressed the Shiba Inu community with a message that touched on the breed. The dog barked. You already know that. The presence of Shiba Inu is typically a highly positive indicator if you're interested in discovering more about this breed. The same pattern as in March, when he frequently posted messages along these lines. The price of Shiba Inu tripled in the span of a few days. So then, his repeated postings of the same type have us wondering if this is the beginning of a new wave. The question of how high a Shiba Inu can climb becomes more pressing. Is this a second growth spurt, or is something else going on? Our analysis of historical trends and market data in the cryptocurrency space has led us to these inquiries. When patterns like this emerge, it's a sign that the market is shifting. Historically, Kusama's tweets have fallen in time with market fluctuations. Our minds can't stop wondering what will happen next. We remain optimistic for a potential rally, but we remain cautious due to the rapidity with which things can shift in the crypto sector. Also surprisingly, however, there is a catch. As per data stored on the blockchain, an influential figure in the meme coin community has recently liquidated their assets and invested roughly $1 million in Shiba Inu. Finally, the issue comes up. Are they privy to information that eludes us? Maybe they're simply capitalizing on the market's current enthusiasm. Although it's difficult to say with certainty, one thing is definite. An investment of this magnitude is not made carelessly. It's probable that a lot of planning and consideration went into it. However, what are your thoughts on the matter? Make your comment in the